Hi everyone, welcome back. So in this video, I really want to talk about where you're tuning to, what vibration you are tuning in. This is how the universe works. The laws of the universe work on vibration, energy, what you're vibrating to. So you have to start asking yourself, where am I tuning to? What am I thinking of? What am I vibrating to? What energy am I choosing for that moment, for that day? These are the things you need to start asking yourself. That is how you become a creator. That's how you start becoming a manifester. You tune to the vibration, to the energy of your desire. That is how it works. And a lot of people don't realize that. They think, okay, I'm going to think this thought, and then it will eventually manifest. Yes, thinking thoughts are great, and watching how you're thinking, paying attention to where your thoughts are going. But it's really all about energy and attitude. It's about that vibration that's within you. And when you start noticing, okay, well, these are my dreams, these are my goals, this is what I want to create and manifest. Well, you need to start asking yourself, how does that feel? What is the feeling of that desire? What is that feeling of that dream? So start paying attention to what emotion that would bring when you're trying to attract that into your experience. A lot of times people will not really understand that we are living in a non-physical universe world. We feel so very physical and very kind of disconnected to the actual realms of the universe. And that's why I suggest always to meditate. Because when you meditate, you are creating this energy flow of connecting with, first of all, your guides, with the universe, with angels, with other just souls, and connecting in that energy form that will help you and guide you to everything you desire. So it's so important to start realizing that, okay, wow, yes, I might be physical, but there's a very non-physical, that's where I come from, that I am non-physical too. And when you recognize that and you give notice and give take to that, that's going to make things in your experience understand the universe and everything around you in a more clear way. So when it comes to meditation, you need to just find what works for you. Quiet your mind. Set that tone. Set that intention. Start really connecting with your inner self and with the universe. And then also connecting with your guides. We all have guides. We all have this energy we can tap into. Everyone is psychic. Everyone has that ability. Everyone has that sixth sense. There's many times when I'm teaching meditation to people, they say, well, I'm not good at it. But there's some days, I've been doing meditation for almost a decade now, and there's some days where I don't even quiet my mind. I'm thinking, my mind's running, it's going fast. And it's really a practice. That is really what it is. Meditation's a practice. It's getting to that point where you understand this feeling of ease and peace in your mind, where you can start to quiet down that chatter, quiet down that noise, so you hear your inner self, your inner being's voice in a more dominant way. I don't want to use the word louder because it's so subtle, and you just know, you start feeling impulses, your intuition's working for you, it is there for you, and that's really how you begin that relationship when it comes to connecting with the universe and your inner self. And when you tap into really connecting with your guides, what I mean by guides, we all have these souls that we could have had lives with, we could have been connected to in some way, or it's it's pretty much what it sums up to be is non-physical energy, and it's a collective, and it can be a group, a huge, small, it just depends on you. That is who you are connecting with. It's your guides. It's meant for you. They work with you. They're there for you. They're guiding you. They're trying to show you the way. They're tuning to you. They're encouraging you. It's like if you were, let's say, a football player and you have cheerleaders cheering for you. That is what they are. They're cheering you on through life. And then when you're tuned in, when you're really in that receiving mode, they guide you. That's the whole thing about where people really begin awakening in their spiritual journey. That's what awakening is. That's what being enlightened means. It's a new approach. It's a new understanding of, wow, I'm not alone, and I've been guided, and my soul has been on many journeys and many lifetimes, and I've been connected to these guides. So they know my soul. They know what I'm here for. They know my mission. They know my desire. They know what I'm thriving for, what I like. This is it. But a lot of times humans get very closed off, and they tend to their ego part of their mind, which is kind of just this lower energy, lower vibration that's pulling you in a different direction. It's pulling you down. It's not allowing you to succeed into the realms and the area that your soul wants to go in this lifetime. So if you're constantly staying in this ego type of energy and type of resistance, then you can't really succeed and get to where you want to be. And yes, there's many times where I've heard from many people try to, disagree on that statement, because there's so many people who you see who are very successful, who might have like a lower vibration energy, but that's really what you have to ask is, how do you measure success? What is success to you? Because success to me is, yes, it's abundance and freedom, and it is the money, it is the travel, it's what your soul desires in that lifetime, but it's also this peace, and there's a calmness, and there's the little things throughout the day. It is the family, it's the relationships, it's the love you have for yourself, and the love you have for this world and the people in it. So that is really how I measure success, and it's creating your desires and your dreams. That is what success is. And that to me is how people grow and evolve and expand in their lifetime. So yes, there is a lot of things that are being maybe manifested in a way, but there's people who are great manifestors because they believe they can manifest that. That's the key here. But what I'm trying to teach is to people not to just manifest everything they desire. And yes, you can, but it's about the journey and the energy and feeling happy and consistent along the way to everything you desire. So it's a lot of times you will hear, actually a lot of people will manifest, they're entrepreneurs. You hear this story, I've heard it 1,000 times, where they're like, wow, I manifested everything I could desire and I have everything I want, but now I feel such a lack. It's, you have so much money, you have everything you desire, but your soul has a lack because you miss that creative flow. You miss that energy going through you. You miss, I'm getting goosebumps, but that's like what means getting goosebumps or shivers means to me. Like, that is right. That is really on point right there. So you have to understand that you really you are always creating. You're always having dreams, desires. It's just not a done deal. That's not what life is meant to be. So back to connecting with your guides. So connect with your guides. There's a lot of beautiful times you can connect with them through meditation. You can set the intention. I will really like to see who my guides are. There's other people who can help you tune to understanding about your guides. But that is what is so important, is to meditate. It is to create a space where you start understanding that, okay, I can start now tuning to everything I want, everything I desire. I can start tapping into that energy of that desire, of that dream, of that goal, of that inspiration. So asking yourself every day, little by little, slowly going, okay, how does it feel once this is manifested? How would I feel once I have that? How would that energy make me feel? And people, the universe doesn't know the difference between reality and non-reality, because the universe doesn't work on that. It doesn't work on time. It's not working on the physical realm. It believes in the non-physical realm. That is how things are meant to manifest. You must believe it, and then you will see it. And that is the key. I believe that Dr. Wayne Dyer said that, and that is such the best quote, because you must believe and then you will see it. And it's all about belief, and that is going within, that is tapping inward to your energy. So take a breath right now and realize that, okay, I can do this. I can create everything I desire. You can do this. Everything you want can happen for you. And the universe is really here for you. It wants you to succeed. It wants you to manifest those desires. But it's your work to, because it's already manifested in the non-physical realm. And I can do another video on that. But that is what is really what is here. It is manifested already, but it's your job to sync up to that. It is your work to link to that energy, to believe and trust in that energy flow. I hope that made sense. I hope that really just really tapped in there for you. And